All right, we are back here in our studio kitchen having all kinds of good conversations today. We're catching up. When Chef Gay Sandoz is here, we're just like, you know, we got to hear all about you because we get to know you over the years.
Huh?
Yes, it's like having a friend here in our kitchen.
And I love it. I love coming here. It's a nice, organized, and we have great hostess and host.
You're very sweet. Thank you. Well, you're making one of my favorite sandwiches into a salad today.
Because I was in New Orleans last week, and I love the food there, obviously. And a Muffaletta salad came to my mind when I was trying to decide what to do today. And it's a cold salad, so it's even better because it's so hot outside.
Yes.
And in New Orleans, talk about hot.
You get I bet.
Yeah,
steamy.
You could fry an egg on that pavement, but it's still fun.
That's why you stay inside and eat wonderful food.
Yes, and eat bread, loaves of bread. It's so good.
So we're getting rid of our bread and substituting some pasta today.
That's right. And I cooked the pasta, so I cooked 8 ounces of pasta and then put it in the bowl. We have ham, chopped ham. So
we got our meat.
Yes, and chopped salami, just like you would have. It tastes just like a muffaletta.
I love that sandwich.
Yes, and we have some green sliced olives. And the greatest thing about this, I always take shortcuts, you know that. So the olives are already sliced. You can slice your own, but why?
Why? Yes.
And then the black olives, of course, and it's a cup of each. A cup of everything, actually.
Okay.
So this is an easy salad to put together.
Well, I was saying too, she said this is really just one of those dump salads, but she did all the work ahead of time for her.
That's right, I did. Chop, chop, chop. And then we have some provolone cheese.
And it's cubed.
Yes.
So
and
big
I cubed
chunks.
that, yeah, but not too big. You don't want somebody to bite into. And some mozzarella cheese, and put that in there as well.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna let you put. That's some red peppers that were in a jar.
Okay.
Or you can use fresh red peppers.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Don't you love those?
I do. Want everyone.
And then you have some green onions, a bunch of green onions. That was about a half of a bunch.
Okay. Got you.
Sometimes I just eyeball it, but you probably don't want to do that at home if you're not used to cooking.
Yeah.
You know.
I like measurements. I'm still in my measurement phase of cooking.
That's good. At least you're cooking. Okay, then we have some parsley.
Okay.
We have some garlic. Not too much garlic, but I did put about a tablespoon. And then Italian dressing. Tony's used to have Italian dressing, but they don't have it on the market anymore. But so your favorite Italian dressing, you can go ahead and put that in there, and you can stir it up for me.
Okay. And this one looks like it's got a lot of herbs in it.
Yes.
Which you want when you're making.
Obviously. Oh,
here she goes. Here she goes.
You know, sprinkling that. This is our bowl seasoning. I'm sorry, I didn't make
No, you're good. I know you now, so I know when she's coming in.
All the hostesses back up.
She's not just like a little teet, teet, teet. It's like a.
Look what I'm doing.
I know.
But the bowl is great. They have light. They have no salt. They have. And in my cabinet, of course, I have all of them. I would suggest that you get all of them too, because then you can.
Mix and match.
Yeah, mix and match and use different seasonings. The no salt's very good. You can add your own salt.
Yeah, I like that one, especially for people who are watching their salt intake, to be able to have an option.
Definitely. And this salad is great as a side, or you can use it as an entree because it has the meat in it.
Yeah, you could just make this could be what's for dinner.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, we did the Capri chicken on the last show.
Ooh, yeah.
Right? It's stuffed with basil and tomatoes. You could put this as a side dish. That would be delicious together.
Can I just say, like, this spoon is the biggest spoon I have ever. This is a get it done spoon. You just. How did we get Chris's cereal spoon here?
I'm sorry, Chris. No, but we're doing 4 shows, so I ran out of spoons. So that's the one I grabbed. But
we have this. It actually belongs to us. Somehow we have acquired. And what's great is we have little kids come in sometimes, and they'll be our junior chefs. And this is the spoon they always pick.
Because you're so tiny compared to me, so you look really awkward with that big spoon.
It's too fun.
But
that looks delicious. The flavors, and look, she made me a little.
And the one coming up, the next segment we do will be another pasta salad, and I have fallen in love with that salad. It's got feta, corn, all goodies in it.
Ooh, and that one, instead of using the big pasta noodle, you use orzo?
Yes, and it's delicious as well. So do you like that?
It's so good.
Yeah, it is good with the Italian dressing.
And you can tell you've seasoned it really well. But I mean, it has, sometimes when you have pasta salads and you just use the dressing.
Oh yeah, it's bland.
It's a little, so you need a little something. And this one is the bold.
The bold, and it's a little bit spicier than the original. And you could also just leave the pasta out and put this filling on bread. That would be delicious.
Oh, yeah, you could. It's all very good.
Yeah, so thank you very much.
And I can see how you could make an entire meal out of this.
Yes, and it's big and it feeds a lot. You know, I go to the grocery store now, I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to figure out how to stretch my dollar.
Right.
So these pasta salads are really great for that, you know.
And they keep well, especially if you're meal prepping. You can just throw a little bit of that in for lunch the next couple of days.
Exactly.
All right, well, for more on the products and all the wonderful marinades that they have and the recipes, you can go to the website at tonychacheres.com. Great to have you on the show. Thank you.
Thank you very much.